There's one thing we've learned so far about the multiverse, it's that it's, well, huge. Extremely huge. You won't believe how wide, gigantic, and mind-bogglingly huge it is. But the real question is whether it will be as successful as Spider-Man: No Way Home. Benedict Cumberbatch seems to think so. First up, setting high expectations. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, the next film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, is set to wildly expand on the reality-bending shenanigans that have already been brewing through Loki, What If, WandaVision, and that big-screen Spider-behemoth, flinging Benedict Cumberbatch's master of the mystic arts into a heap of chaos. There will be a plethora of variations. There will be incredible other universes. According to the latest teaser, there will be dinosaurs, and the lead actor anticipates a strong reaction. The anticipation for Doctor Strange 2 grows as the release date of the Marvel Cinematic Universe picture approaches. Since Marvel published the teaser for the multiversal film during Super Bowl 2022, people have been discussing it non-stop, and Benedict Cumberbatch has now hinted that the breadth of Doctor Strange 2 would be akin to the audacious nature of Spider-Man: No Way Home. Next, at par with No Way Home. The latest issue of Empire features interviews with the cast and crew that tease the upcoming film, Doctor Strange 2. According to Benedict Cumberbatch in an interview with Empire, it's a big movie. It's going to be an absolute riot, and if it brings off the level of ambition it's got, we're going to have a success on the level of Spidey. There you go. I'll put my flag in the sand. The release of Spider-Man: No Way Home was welcomed with critical and popular praise across the world. As of the time of writing, the film had grossed $1.877 billion at the box office, making it the 6th highest grossing film of all time. To predict that Doctor Strange 2 will be as successful as Spider-Man: No Way Home is a bold claim, but based on what we know so far about the Doctor Strange sequel, Benedict Cumberbatch could be onto something. Here's what we know so far. During an interview with Empire, Benedict Cumberbatch teased what fans may anticipate from Stephen Strange in Doctor Strange 2. The actor revealed that there is a lot of reckoning and self-discovery. Strange is nearly a stranger to himself until this picture unfolds and shows what ultimately is in his nature, which he then has to confront, oppose, fall into, or become. Cumberbatch went on to say that there are some incredibly daring concepts, as well as some remarkable Strange testing. Some of the results are somewhat unexpected. Although, as Benedict Cumberbatch has stated, Strange will be the major focus of Doctor Strange 2. His character will meet other figures from the cosmos. America Chavez. No Way Home, as well as the double whammy of Avengers: Infinity War and Endgame, revealed that Doctor Strange, after all, does play well with others. In his second solo feature, he teams up with a comic book legend. Make way for America Chavez, played by Xochitl Gomez, a kid with the capacity to find her way across the different realities that comprise the multiverse, who is destined to cause all sorts of problems for our favorite spellcaster. Strange is still learning about the multiverse, as director Sam Raimi implies, and here's a character who can really travel through it. He's such a know-it-all all the time, and having to learn from a youngster surely smarts. Next, we have cast members. Benedict Cumberbatch as Dr. Stephen Strange, Elizabeth Olsen as Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch, Benedict Wong as Wong, Chiwetel Ejiofor as Carl Mordo, Xochitl Gomez as America Chavez, and Rachel McAdams as Christine Palmer are among the cast members of Doctor Strange 2. Fans, on the other hand, anticipate that the sequel will feature more well-known actors. Many people assume Patrick Stewart will reprise his role as Professor X in the film. A mysterious character in the teaser sounds like Stewart, and he appears to have confirmed his involvement in the picture. There are also reports that an Iron Man version, Reed Richards, Deadpool, and other characters may feature in Doctor Strange 2. Given that the film is set in the multiverse, any Marvel character might make an appearance. Now, in related news, Iron Man appearance in Doctor Strange confirmed? A fresh leak from Marvel's upcoming film, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, not only backs up rumors that Iron Man would feature in the film, but also explains the character's specific function in it. There have been rumors about a version of Iron Man appearing in Doctor Strange since filming began. Some unsubstantiated set leaks have suggested that Tom Cruise will play the part. Fans are waiting for the return of Iron Man, who dies in Avengers: Endgame in the MCU, even if he is played by a new actor. According to a fresh leak shared by a film source, Iron Man will make a brief appearance in the film. According to a tweet from Moth Culture, a pop culture expert, an Iron Man version dressed in gold armor will appear in the film, although just for a few seconds. The source goes on to say that this Iron Man will not be involved in the struggle with Wanda, Elizabeth Olsen, or the Illuminati trial, both of which were alluded to in the film's latest teaser. The Illuminati, to which the leak alludes, is a secret group in Marvel Comics that includes Iron Man, Mr. Fantastic, and Professor Charles Xavier as members. Doctor Strange 2 has previously announced that Xavier would feature, with Patrick Stewart reprising his role from previous X-Men flicks. Previously, a toy set associated with the project appeared to suggest that not only Iron Man, but also Spider-Man will appear in the film. The Lego Kit 76218, dubbed the Sanctum Sanctorum, depicts tiny figures of 3 distinct incarnations of Doctor Strange, as well as Iron Man and Spider-Man fighting a massive monster. The aforementioned creature can be seen in the film's most recent trailer. Next, Next, Daniel Radcliffe responds to Wolverine rumors. Actor Daniel Radcliffe has finally responded to the month-long rumors that he will portray Wolverine in the future Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. Rumors and leaks suggested that the Harry Potter star might be taking over for Hugh Jackman in the legendary role. Daniel denied being signed in a recent interview, but then added a mysterious "who knows" at the end of his response. The actor went on to say that he didn't think Marvel would go for him after Hugh Jackman, but he dared the studio to prove him wrong. Wolverine is rumored to be one of the Marvel characters who might appear in Doctor Strange 2. The Sam Raimi film, starring Benedict Cumberbatch, is on the concept of the multiverse and varieties. So far, unsubstantiated rumors suggest that Tom Cruise would portray Iron Man in the film, while John Krasinski will play Mr. Fantastic. There are also rumors that Ryan Reynolds and Tobey Maguire would reprise their roles as Deadpool and Spider-Man, respectively. The film will be released on May 6th. Up next, what Benedict Cumberbatch learned from Robert Downey Jr. and Tom Holland. Benedict Cumberbatch discusses what he learned from his Marvel Cinematic Universe co-stars Tom Holland and Robert Downey Jr. The Doctor Strange actor has become one of the most well-liked. Not only is he known for his work in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and other big-budget movies, but he's also known for his timeless indie masterpieces. His most recent film, The Power of the Dog, received Best Picture and 3 other awards at the Critics' Choice Awards 2022. It has also been nominated for 12 Oscars, including Best Picture, Best Director for Campion, and Best Actor for Cumberbatch. In an interview with Collider, veteran actor Benedict Cumberbatch expressed admiration for his Marvel co-stars' ability to improvise. They fling themselves into those massive sandpits. Cumberbatch stated the most astonishing thing he learned from Tom Holland on Infinity Wars was witnessing how at ease he was simply riffing about Aunt May with Robert Downey Jr. Benedict Cumberbatch, a script-oriented actor, recently confessed that he improvised a key heartbreaking sequence from Spider-Man No Way Home. He seems to have learned a lot from Tom Holland and Robert Downey Jr., since the sequence he is referring to turned out well. Lastly, Benedict Cumberbatch supports Ukraine. According to a new government program introduced this week, Brits would be allocated €350 or $457 each month to shelter Ukrainians escaping the violence, with actor Benedict Cumberbatch apparently preparing to play the role. In a red carpet interview at the British Academy Film Awards on Sunday, Doctor Strange actor Benedict Cumberbatch told Sky News that everyone should do everything they can to help the Ukrainians while Russia continues its unjustified onslaught of the country. According to the United Nations Refugee Agency, UNHCR, more than 2.5 million refugees have fled Ukraine for neighboring nations. During the 37th annual Santa Barbara International Film Festival, Benedict Cumberbatch declared his support for Ukraine in the midst of the Russian invasion. On Thursday, the Sherlock star, who was in attendance at the Cinema Vanguard Award ceremony during the festival, was seen clutching a Ukrainian flag in solidarity with the country. An audience member presented him with the flag at the event, which took place at the Arlington Theater in California. "Stand united with Ukraine," the Imitation Game star said as he exited the stage. Earlier this month, when he was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, the Doctor Strange actor commented on the Ukrainian problem. That's a wrap for this video. Are you excited for the new Doctor Strange movie? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.